Cool. Welcome to the first live stream I've done in kind of quite a while. I've had a bunch of requests through for the last sort of week or so from schools and parents asking me to put up some more tutorial videos. So I'm going to record a few of those this week, but to kick things off, I'm going to do a quick little kind of live tutorial here, just to give you something to keep you busy. I know people are looking for stuff to do with the kids at home, stuff they can teach you. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to draw some fish. So this is one of the tutorials that I do for schools when I visit them. It's a nice little way to practice drawing characters. It's nice and simple. Any age can do this, and the more you play about with it, the better you're going to get. So fish, made up of a few really simple little shapes. Your first shape is a water droplet, and then we've got 4 triangles. So you've got a triangle at the back, triangle at the top, and you've got 2 small triangles at the bottom. And every fish is made up in the same way. Once you've got those basic shapes, you can add your eyes. You can add your fish's mouth. Now we want to be using these basic shapes as a guideline, so we can start adding a bit more detail in. So if we follow this line here, you can use this triangle on the top to add your fish's fin. We do exactly the same down the back, using the tail on that triangle there. Down at the bottom, let's do the same with these. You've got your fish's fins, and then we're just going to stick on 1, 2, 3 gills, getting smaller as we go back. Now the nice thing about this is you can draw a ton of different fish just by changing things just a little bit. So we're going to come down here, I'm going to do the same shape, drip shape, but this time we're going to make it much bigger, much fatter. I'm going to go for another triangle. This time let's go for some really tiny triangles. 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And this time we had kind of quite big eyes on this one, so we're going to go for small eyes. We're going to set them back a little bit on this one. This one's got a bit smiley face. Sorry, camera's going a bit out of focus. This one's got a big smiley face, so this time we're going to go for a bit of a grumpy face. Put some little teeth in there too. Again, we're using these triangles as a guide. This time we'll keep it nice and simple. Again, nice and simple. There's our little fins down the bottom. And 1, 2, 3. You've got a completely different fish using the same shapes, same sort of idea, but just by changing them a little bit. And you can keep going with this. You can keep going with this forever. So this time, go another drip shape there. This time, let's go really big on the triangle for the tail. We don't have much room, so let's go a bit smaller there. Let's go really big on these 2 triangles down the bottom. This time, let's go for something a little bit fancier with the eyes. Got your lips down there. Use that top triangle as a guide for the fin. This back triangle as a guide again for the tail. Put a few patterns on there. Again, these 2 down the bottom, using as a guide. Let's put 1, 2, 3 little gills on. There you go, you got your little lips. And you've got a completely different fish again. You can kind of keep going with this all day. You can do a million different types of fish. So we'll do another one up here. Triangle on the back, triangle on the top, 2 triangles on the bottom, This time let's go for, let's do some really, really big eyes. Let's take up most of the fish with this. It's really nice and cartoony. Got another one hidden behind there. This time, a surprised face on him. Again, just using these triangles as a guide where you put your fins and your tail. And 1, 2, 3. And with any of these, once you've got your fish drawn, you can start adding in patterns. So let's have a look at this one. Let's make this one spotty. This one, let's make this one stripy. You can spend a little bit more time on it than me. But you could do these with collages, you could use felt tips, pencil crayons, make them really bright and colourful. We go little zigzags on this one. You can start adding in things like little bubbles. You can put these swimming through kind of backgrounds. There you go, this one's underwater now. A few little stones down there. Bits of coral and seaweed. And you can just kind of keep going all day with this. So all you start off with, drip shape, 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, and then you just make the eyes a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. You can add all the patterns and shapes and textures and stuff that you like, and you can come up with a million different fish. And that's it. It's that simple. I'm going to be doing another couple of these little lessons throughout the week. I'll post when I'm going to do these. I'll be a little bit more organised in the future. This one was just to kind of test that it was still working. Okay, so enjoy, and I'll see you all soon.